reduce your expectations to zero.
Zinanitia mashaka hizi hola na cheki, watu wanakufa na njaa, lakini heri tubishane juu ya story ya flag agemeja. Eyo, nianze wazito Chale Slim hapa kutoka Skim Music na niko ndani ya Trap TV, au sio? Keep it locked. Chale Slim ni vitu mingi, all in one. Chale Slim kwanza ni rapper. First and foremost, I've been rapping since high school. Nilianza high school 2012. Been rapping ever since. I am in a duo called Skim Music. Na ngoma zetu manzi zina addressing to social issues manzi. Kuna ngoma yetu very famous called Mr. Police. Imetumika as a cry against gun violence. We did it in 2018 na imekuwa massive.
Alafu mnaendeleaje nyote huko mama?
Mama freshi. Hata ndo bakisha hivi kiasi aende azae. Ndio tunangoja jo inshallah.
Kweli jo, unajua ni baraka tu ina come through.
Kweli.
Bebu jamalizo bado.
Sasa nimemalizia.
Umeniletea?
Shukuru.
Poa.
Sasa unakaa poa, sio unakaa fine.
Hata sasa tuna match. Sasa hiyo tutaona jioni.
Sawa basi.
Bye.
Jamaa jani jenga jo. Chokes. Alafu jo usinijenge.
Aya. Sote tuonane jioni brother.
Aya hivyo.
Jioni jo.
Haina mambo jo.
Inshallah vipi?
Tagongana.
Chale Slim is also a writer. I've had also a wide experience in writing, blogging, especially about matters youth na vitu tu za youth culture. Niliandikia Insider Magazine kwa wale millennials mnakumbuka. Nikatoka hapo nikablog for Nairobi News, nimeblog for What's Good Networks and so forth. Chale Slim pia ni actor. I have a passion for acting. Tuseme tu napenda tu kwa mbele ya screen. Na thank God I got featured in an award-winning film. Nimeshutiwa na maboys wangu wanaitwa Kikao Films. It's called Blanda. Kalasha winner, Kalasha nominated. Yes sir, Chale Slim is also a community organizer. I am the chairperson of a CBO pale Madhare inaitwa Future Leaders 254. And basically pale tunachanua mayouth about human rights. Tuna advocate bado for environmental conservation. So we can try tutapata kuna green spots kadhaa za wase kutulia na kudu some art. Yes, and lastly pia one thing pia Chale Slim ni African air guitar champion. What is an air guitar competition? This was an opportunity I got back in 2022 to travel to Finland, represent Kenya kwa a championship in a city called Oulu, huko in Finland. But the championship it's all about a peace message, so wase wana come na mnacheza imaginary guitar. Whoever wins gets the trophy. So I became third worldwide and I was the first African on the platform. Hopefully 2025 tunaenda na turudi na hiyo championship also. First and foremost, my general inspiration comes from my surroundings. I love traveling so much. I love keeping a keen ear, watching out. For instance, hata sasa nikikama hapa kusikia Nairobi, beba kuna mtura hapo. Just listening to the conversations, seeing how people dress so boldly, hapo ndo natoa inspiration. But music has been in my family. It's a gene thing. My grandfather, fun fact, after the Second World War, my grandfather was the first person to bring a guitar in Machakos County. So from there on to Bukalu wanaandika, Magal wanadu poem, and here we are. All my brothers and sisters are artists. Yeah, so tunaifanya kitu ka familia.
Nice, okay.
That's a nice question. One of my craziest experience ever. Naweza sema it's my trip to Finland first and foremost in 2022, because apart from air guitar being a very new idea in Kenya, kwa sababu sikuwa naelewa what this is. You just see like people playing an imaginary guitar. So traveling there was not smooth. Now my story has been published widely. You can check out Chale Slim Air Guitar 2022, because this was my first time having international travel. This was my first time experiencing culture shock. This was my first time sleeping in an airport in Qatar. So it was a roller coaster of emotions, manze. But getting there and getting on a stage with like over 4,000 people, being the only African in the stage, na kumaliza hiyo show, manze, hadi siku hizi nikilala bado I still dream about that stage. Yes, as I said, nilianza music since 2012. Na through my TV show Sheng, I've managed to interact with not just great Kenyan artists, but also great Kenyan event organizers. Big shout out to the Drama Queen Blankets. Big shout out to Manzi Sauti Sol wamekuwa wanatumenta hapa kule. Big shout out to DJ Kafi, Homeboys Radio back then. So naweza sema bado Kenyan scene ya events imegrow sana. Previously, ukiwa na ngoma yako, you used to go, take to places, take to people, to radio stations. But with the advent of technology, AI, manze, sahi young Gen Z, wasea wangojei sahi kugo the old way. Nowadays, people organize their own shows. Sisi wenyewe tuko na show yetu pale mtaani. Sahi kuna Gen Z event going on. Na pia kuna festival Ngori, the Gen Z festival in happen. You see? So sahi tungojei zile shows za sahi, manze. That's what I like about the event scene, and that's what we like. Na pia sahi kuna value for your money. Ukilipa event pia unaangalia nini unapata. Usilipe 5,000 shillings and then it's just man. So sahi at least events zinaendelea come up na keep it up possible. Do from Parado is my best childhood memory, manze. Kuna base ilikuwa inaitwa Kita. Manze kwa tunatoka tumeparara na tuko nyanya jo. Tunachipaka mafuta ya Kimbo, lakini fond memories jo. Na tukichuna mazambarao tukitoka shule. Nimesoma chuo inaitwa Pangani Primary School, so kutokea shule ilikuwa such an experience. Dandia ndaye, tunaingia mahali tunakula ice. Things like those. Sasa hivi kamta yangu sili huko ni it's a concrete jungle. So natembea huko with so many memories, manze, nikireminisce.
Psych. Ski music jamani, ski music jamani. Coco. Yeah. Nipe set. Yeah.
Life ilikuwa fit ikiwa myangu, so sikuwa madhe share koroboi bed system na brother. Suddenly system kukwara dikwara ndio para kusnatch masimu vibeti kwa rodi kuhepa boarding na scolding na molding. My youth mbona mna shoot uongo si kolo si drugs, hiyo ni issue wasewa na drug. Alafu nowadays hakuna kusanya mambao kisa na lock ya mbao ni ndenga mchuma mazishi misa after jo kusanya madhao. It's so sad in Nairobi Islands, the youth man is being killed hata kama hajafika mbao. Madem pia wameingia kwa game, masling mapetko kusunda kimali online ni fame.
Some of the challenges I have been facing and most artists of the work face, especially coming from unajua Mathare to the place marginalized, place imetengwa, so resources kupata imekuwa ngumu over the years, but with time tumeziovercome and I'll tell you how we've done that. So for me, challenges in to get money to record. Najua hiyo ni challenge kila msanii ana experience. Me, I used to come out from Mathare, go record in Kibera. Big shout out Danville, Hitbox Music. Nilikuwa pia naenda places like Lanata. So you see like going kuchanga kwanza getting the like 3,000 or 5,000 was a struggle then. But with time tumelearn pia ku pitch, writing grants and stuff. Tumelearn pia ku source resources. How we came about with the studio Abo Mathare Empire is first and foremost everybody brought whatever they could. So we chipped in with time. It takes time. Eventually with time we managed to secure a couple of grants from a few well-wishers, and now proudly we have our own community studio, and yeah, it's been good so far. I have been making music. The first song I ever recorded was back in 2011. Nilikuwa hapo Jamhuri High School manze. Na hiyo ni shule bado ya wasanii. Ni shule ukiwa pale unaambiwa Jua Kali was here. I'm in school with kina FBI dancers, Black Blingers. So people are doing shows at the weekend. So pia bado ni where my inspiration really ilitoka. Na yeah, I've been doing music since 2012 professionally. As soon as I got out of high school, we registered our group with Skill Music. Since then, manze imekuwa such an amazing journey.
flag agemeja the wamete kirathi getire ona mwarimu on duty wanatax mpaka kiberiti life imepanda kazi kwa mtaa wameachwa kwa mataa pesa za wazee kizee namba ya chief campaigner imekuwa bize gas imepanda na ndondo pia ndio maana si release gas here sukari imekaribia bei ya simiti na bia kiutasi kurudi ocha na kwambia new taxi ibebe virago na mama pia you tax we ule rich baby hustler pia ni warazi wa lafi hawatujali ni warazi wa lafi silikusho ni warazi wa lafi magirimba kama fisi ni warazi wa lafi wanapiga show ni warazi wa lafi hawatujali ni warazi wa lafi silikusho ni warazi wa lafi magirimba kama fisi ni warazi wa lafi wanapiga show
social media manze imekuwa life changer, game changer tuseme. To aside tell you, back in 2012 tulikuwa tunapeleka ngoma zetu literally CD kwa studio. When you get there you find a pile of other artists music there. With social media I don't even need to do that. I release music at the comfort of my place. I just released actually my first solo EP yesterday. It's called EMP. And environment, mental health and peace, those are the initials to the themes that I'm tackling. And it was amazing because I didn't need any too many distributors who need marketing. Kuna AI inasaidia, kuna all these digital options that size inakusaidia. Na ukiangalia pia history ya Kenyan youth, especially last year 2024, we've managed to not only use digital tools, not just for art and entertainment, but also to advocate for human rights, which is a very big thing. Interesting. Manze, first and foremost, we should build a culture of speaking out. Mimi, everybody kuna sana fika mahali na fika kwa mwisho, but what I've learned, come to trust in the power of sharing and the power of being vulnerable. Na huwezi kuwa vulnerable unless pia uko kwa circle yenye umefanya feel comfortable to share. So first and foremost, tafuta core team. Si lazima iko watu wengi, just a few people where you are like-minded individuals, you can share the same vision na mta move forward. When it comes to matters art, just create. Hakuna time kwa msanii. There's no such thing as a bad yes or a bad situation in life. Ukiwa hapo in your deepest place, that's a moment to get inspiration. Me personally, whenever I get something like a calamity, at the end of the day, motive is what am I learning from here? That's why even when I did the song on depression and mental wellness, I had to interview like 20 people when they know people either who has committed, who has unalived themselves. Now, what's the reason behind? And most of these things that are addressed in the songs, you find like things like stigma, vitu kama job imeisha suddenly, when your COVID didn't come, jobs ended. That's not the end of life. So wherever you are, just write it down, speak it out. If you're a painter, paint it out. If you can share it with someone, share it out, feel better. My creative process inaanza when I wake up. Hata before I wake up, inaanza kuna ngoma naweza pata inspiration nikiwa nimedoze. Like there's a beat I stayed with for like 2 years, then apparently I dreamt about the whole verse. So kuamka tu creative process ilikuwa tu kumalo. But anyways, my creative process go on as I move around, as I walk, as I say in Nairobi. So I observe first, I interact with nature and people, and then baadaye naweza andika very small snippets of the idea. It can be one line. Then that one line will eventually develop into a whole new project. For instance, by the way, I forgot to mention, we make these accessories. They got a company that was Keep Styling. We make African custom accessories from recycled objects. The reason we mention is about the idea might start with only this one stone. Because like in the Rift Valley, we may get a stone or in a riverbed somewhere. So I collect the stone. The stone, it inspire the leather piece. The leather piece may normally napatana the beads. So we could collect all these different inspirations and bring them into one masterpiece. Well, my first project was my family is a family of artists. So we started rapping Wakeja to rapping other people's songs, etc., etc. So for me, like, I had ideas and songs all through, but to actualize when I was now clearing high school. That's when I was like, you know, all these things we've been singing, let's put them in a song. Then we got an opportunity to record our first song. Yeah, kuna song itachukua 1 year, kuna song itakuwa tu ni sahi on the spot. So it also depends on the mood na creative. Kuna creative block kama wasanii wote, but kuna satu ni on the spot.
Ni warazi wa lafi hawatujali, ni warazi wa lafi silikushow, ni warazi wa lafi magirimba kama fisi, ni warazi wa lafi wanapiga show, ni warazi wa lafi hawatujali, ni warazi wa lafi silikushow, ni warazi wa lafi magirimba kama fisi, ni warazi wa lafi wanapiga show.
Yo, message, yo, message. Niko nenge sijadoz na saka sembe ndio ni demia kuna heaven bila doga vakiwete na expected you ni bebe nikifall ningiza njeve na gopa enjoy ni take.
Thanks for me. Actually this year manze nimeanza na psych mbaya. Last year I got the privilege to join an activism fellowship by an NGO called Forum Civ, and one of the things that I learned about when you do projects is gonna impact and how you can measure the impact of your project. So in mwaka, I used to just release songs, then I just leave them, let it be. This time I am very intentional about everything. Ukisikia my new album nimetackle very specific issues, mental health, environment. So environment, tomorrow I'm doing a run, a conservation, I want to perform the song there. So what next for me this year? Nataka nifike mashinani, man. Say God willing, I want to perform these songs to Buko, Bondo, Nyalenda, Kisumu, Turkana, Wajir. I want to go travel and the message nifikishe kwa the real people, because I make music for the people, not for fame. As you wind up, manze unajua Chale Slim kama kawa. Make sure you watch my show Sheng toke kwa YouTube. Make sure you check my music, Chale Slim YouTube, Chale Slim everywhere, and also Ski Music, that is SKEME. Na manze jo, keep it trap TV kila siku, ani wase wa nguvu sana, au sio?
Yes. Where can people find you?
You can find me on all social media platforms. It's Chale Slim, CHALE Slim, one word. Chale Slim kila mahali manze, usifeel shy, slide kwa DM tuongee, tuchanwane.
So let's call it a wrap.
Listen. Whoop whoop. Mbona sana.
Kuna energy hivyo.
Shukran.
Sacho shanza kutupa matusi nikacho shanza kuncho vile mimi nimesago nataka nitoe macheni nimevaa Mr. Police first of all mina rights tena vabro si wendo libai ka inatisha au kani suspicious ni approach ka some matter of fact Mr. Police wanafaa kunilinda vita si lazima nionyeshe upendo bro heshima tunawasha moto wezi zima naonyesha nani weni simba buda weni human mimi pia Funny my youth wanna live in fear. Mina Jonah skia so na make it clear. Una inchi ndio inchi my youth wanataka respect my dear. Nishike nipeleke ndani unashubila swali watoto wako mtani chilling kwani huna feeling si rahisi kuzika na wowo kwa mtani sleeping. Kenya lijengwa na siku ngapi wanataka kuimada na mbili mwili plus akili si wote human so takufa so hata ukishoot unapata nini sema please Mr. Police RP John me RP mpaka lini yeah nishike nipeleke ndani sishucho polisi
Moyo wako ndani mademo wako ndani mahoka wako ndani wasomo wako ndani na
police Mr. Police please Mr. Police RP John me RP mpaka lini yeah nishike nipeleke ndani sishucho polisi
Wako shundani na mazi wako ndani na buda wako ndani wasupu wako ndani na
police Mr. Police
Mr. Police, Mr. Police, Mr. Police, Mr. Police. Harassment indeed, watching us bleed. Police don't proceed. Harassment indeed, watching us bleed. Police don't proceed.
Please, Mr. Police RP John me RP mpaka lini yeah nishike nipeleke ndani sishucho police
Moyo wako ndani mademo wako ndani mahoka wako ndani wasomo wako ndani na
police Mr.
Maboy wako ndani, mademo wako ndani, mahoka wako ndani, wasomo wako ndani na